have bylaws, and the board of directors, once you get the board of directors seated, the founder typically goes by the wayside. They might ask me to, since I have a lot of information on co-ops, they might ask me for, as an advisory person, but I will not make any decisions other than any other member. So each member, has one vote. And there are some co-ops that have like, they have tiers where they pay in a certain amount. But, with anything, in capitalism, the more you pay,
The more influence you have.
yeah, and that's not the cooperative spirit. The cooperative spirit is everybody, one vote, everybody has a vote, and that's the end of it.
Okay, so how much would people have to put into to get a share?
Typically, it's like $250, and that's it. That's it. But I was thinking in terms of, since I'm in a low income area, one good thing about co-ops is that in the bylaws, you can write the bylaws any way that you would like to write the bylaws. There could be a caveat where somebody sponsors someone who's low income. You can add a penny or 2 pennies to whatever it is that they buy. And once they get to $250, then they're considered,
A member.
a member, full-fledged. Well, they're a member anyway, but they're fully vested. So there's a lot of creative ways. That's one of the good things about co-ops, is there's a lot of creative ways to structure it.
Okay.
Hi, Victor, one of the questions I have too is, since we're involved in food and co-op, to relate this to the different businesses the different producers and directors that we work with, have you worked with any stage productions or films or any film sets providing food?
No,
Say it again.
no, I am a grower, actually. I started with Urban Growers Collective like last year. I did an apprenticeship because I'm also trying to do education with children's education on how to plant, grow, harvest, and then cook fresh food. I also work with Dr. Ed McDonald. He's a gastroenterologist at the University of Chicago. And we've talked extensively about what is happening with our community and, our health outcomes or lack thereof.
All right. So Texas Theater Radio, again, we're talking to Karen Shine of the Crate, the food co-op. We'll be at the Black Wall Street this coming Saturday, beginning at what time and location again, Karen?
12 o'clock noon, we are east of 60th, 63rd and Cottage. So you can help but see us. We'll have signage there directing everybody where to go. It's free to come out, and enjoy yourself.
Fantastic, fantastic. Texas Theater Radio, thank you again for supporting Black Wall Street. Hopefully everyone gets a chance to come out. Shout out to all the different vendors and Black-owned businesses and people of color who will be out at the Black Wall Street event. It's going to be a great time for our community. Victor, let's take some music right now. We're going to come back with our featured playwright, Miss Kimberly Dixon Mays. And Kimberly Dixon Mays has started the pre-shows, the pre-run, the openings of her stage production called Rabbits in Their Pockets. We talked with Kimberly Dixon Mays a couple of weeks ago, and wanted to get some experience from her and tell us about her journey, tell about her experience in writing, how she put together this production in 36 hours, and how it was part of the BIPOC program at Lifeline Theater, and how those pre-shows have been going so far as they open up for a full run. So let's play some music on Taste of the Radio.
All right, we sure will. And also we want to say, how do people find your co-op if they want to donate into it? I don't think you ever mentioned that.
Well, I have a QR code that will be at my table at Black Wall Street, and that's how they can get in touch with me. And again, I can't do anything unless I get a board of directors and interest. I've spoken with Pat Dow. She is the alderwoman for the 3rd Ward. And she says, you get the people and I'll do the zoning. So, you know, it's up to us to take control, you know, of our lives because, you know, we're sick. And, you know, and one of the things that I wanted to say is the reason that it's so important that we eat better is because it affects everything. It affects our brain, it affects our gut, and all of those things are connected. You know, if you feel like you're a little irritated, it might be that you're hungry or you're not nourished properly. You know, if you're a little bloated, it's because, you know, something's going on with your gut. And all of this has to do with what we're putting in our bodies, so it's important. And another thing, I am also working with a lot of the urban growers. We've got a lot of urban production farms in Chicago where we can, you know, get fresh food. So Urban Growers Collective will be at Black Wall Street, Woodlawn as well. So take a look at the truck. Can't remember what they call it, but anyway, they're gonna be there.
That sounds great. So we're gonna pick up with a little music from my childhood. This one is also the Commodores. And this is one of the first songs that I started with. This is Easy.
We like the Commodores.
Love the Commodores.
Ah,